Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes will be c0mpetitive and win races despite poor start. He has predicted Mercedes and Hamilton will be competitive and thinks the team will get on the top of their issues. Hamilton lies fifth in the drivers' standings after struggling across the first 3 races. The 7-time champion picked up a podium in Bahrain but has since finished outside the top 3 twice. Speaking to Express Sport, Warwick said, "It seems the concept of the Mercedes exaggerates the porpoising, but the one thing you have to say with Toto Wolff, Ron Meadows and people like that, they will turn the corner. That car will be competitive, it will be winning and Lewis will be winning in it, as will George Russell. George Russell came through one of my BRDC Young Driver programs and he is special." Warwick has praised Hamilton's driving in Saudi Arabia, which he claims could prove vital in his bid for the title. Hamilton was knocked out in the first part of qualifying on Saturday and could only fight back to 10th in the race. The Briton even asked race engineer Peter Bonington whether he had scored a point. Warwick said, "What was impressive with Lewis is the tenacious way he got a third in Bahrain and then fought for 1 point in Saudi. There he is, 100+ race wins, 100+ pole positions, 7 world championships, and he still fights for 10th place. I think that shows the character of the man. The way he pushed that car in Bahrain to get third, he is still at the top of his game. For me, he is one of the greatest drivers out there. He didn't really care if it was a point or 2 points, he cared about passing the next car. He is still fundamentally a racing driver. Even after all these races he still wants to pass cars, he still wants to get the next position. He's fighting, he knows the odd point here and there. If the car becomes competitive, he knows he will still challenge for the World Championship." Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff praised Hamilton and Russell's work after the Australian Grand Prix and hinted the team were moving in the right direction. He said, "We are leaving Melbourne in a better state than when we arrived, more lessons learned, more data to analyze and more points on the board. Clearly we haven't got the pace yet to challenge Ferrari and Red Bull, but we know where we need to seek performance." Seeing Lewis and George perform at an exceptionally high level today with a tool that is clearly not on the pace of the leaders is another example of the spirit of this team.